What's going on, everybody? Tyrell here. If you like crypto, on this channel I bring together the fundamentals and the technicals to curate valuable information to help you on your journey. A free way to support this channel is to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. And as soon as we hit this next milestone of 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving away $1,000, but this time I will be giving it to charity. So I will be going to givecrypto.com to give crypto to people in need. I honestly feel like as soon as I hit that milestone, being able to give to an organization that's more deserving of a donation, where it could do the most amount of good, would be the best allocation of my funds as soon as I hit that milestone. And yeah, just do some good with some of the money that I have. So if you're brand new to the channel, make sure to subscribe so we can give some money to people in need. All right, let's get into the video. The crypto market is currently sitting at $1.299 trillion, just below 1.3. The market's reacted positively to some event that happened today that I will be getting into a little bit later. Looking at the altcoin market, currently sitting at $696 billion, so following the total crypto market cap. Bitcoin dominance currently sitting at 46%. Bitcoin is just above 32,000. So this reacted positively to the B word event that featured Elon Musk, Jack Dorsey, Kathy Wood of ARK Invest, and some other dude. So yeah, and Ethereum just below 2,000. I think it's gonna get above that overnight. Where I am is probably day somewhere else. Well, it is day somewhere else. So currently sitting at $1,992. So as we can see here in Bitcoin, there's just been strong buying support at 30,000 and 32,000. So every time it's dipped to this level, there's just been strong buying support. So back here in January, here when the markets first fell in May, in June, and now in July. So we'll see what the market does in time. Maybe there will be some more buying pressure to the upside, or like it could just go down. Who knows? I don't have a crystal ball. This is not financial advice. This is just my interpretation of the charts. So yeah, we'll just go from there. All right, getting to the event, it was called the B word. So Elon Musk noted that SpaceX, himself, and Tesla all own Bitcoin, and he's not planning on selling anytime soon. Within the segments that I did watch, he was choosing his words carefully to navigate maybe some of the obligations that he has. So I totally understand why he was more leveled. And like this time he didn't like crash the market, which is like the best thing, really. Like that's a positive in and of itself. But he did mention like some of the issues that are holding back Bitcoin from gaining mass adoption, such as like transaction times, which are kind of long, transaction costs, which are kind of high in case you want like peer-to-peer payments, like you would want a lot of payments for like a global financial payment system, and the amount of energy required to like secure the network. So there's all these problems that need to be solved before there's mass adoption, and that's just for Bitcoin. Like there's a whole other host of problems for like Ethereum and like the entire DeFi space. But as soon as these things are worked out in time, and like a lot of smart people work on these things and make it more like user friendly and intuitive to use, we're not going to get to that point of like wide scale mass adoption. Like we're just not there yet here in 2021. Maybe at the end of this decade, as soon as more and more people get educated on blockchains and cryptocurrencies and how to use it and understand it and know the risks involved, yeah, we're just not there yet. That's just my opinion. But there's a lot of like smart people working on like layering solutions, scaling solutions. You got like the Lightning Network, where payments are a lot faster, peer-to-peer. The transaction costs are a lot cheaper than transacting on Bitcoin layer 1. So as soon as all this stuff is figured out and people understand how to use it, then we'll get to that point of like more wide scale adoption. So pretty cool stuff. Now that we all know that Elon Musk owns Bitcoin, Tesla owns Bitcoin, and SpaceX owns Bitcoin, he also noted that he owns a bit of Ethereum and Dogecoin. He said like Dogecoin, like it was just like ironic. Yeah, Dogecoin and Ethereum. So we'll get into Ethereum now. So Vitalik Buterin, who created Ethereum, said Ethereum must innovate beyond just dApps for DeFi degens, because like DeFi right now, like even though it is part of my big three, a lot of it is just like a niche thing, like a narrow segment of blockchains and an adaptation or application of cryptocurrencies. Like yield farming is cool, but only if you get in early. If you get in late, then like you're not going to get a lot of gains, the outsized gains, as a lot of people are used to. But there's a lot of other applications that could be built on top of Ethereum that use the characteristics of blockchains, right? So like you can do like identity, you can do like credit building. So like let's get into credit building. Like there's flash loans for Aave, but there's no mechanism for users to begin building credit on the blockchain, right? So like we can get like credit cards and build credit that way and have like our credit scores, you know what I mean? But being able to do that on the blockchain, right? So like say you have like I have USDC and then like I put it into a pool, and then some other person on the other end of this system, right? They can borrow from that pool and then pay it back and then build credit based off of their transaction history. So like that's a financial primitive that could be built out using Ethereum and decentralized finance, which is like peer-to-peer lending, borrowing. So like that application of blockchain technology, and then we can like use that score that you build in the blockchain in the crypto space in the real world. So like all this stuff needs to be built out first. Like it's just not existent yet. So that's one thing that I was thinking about. And then you got like NFTs. As I said in like the previous video, like 95 to 99% of NFTs are just gonna be worthless. But there's some really cool applications of NFTs and like some really strong communities behind some of these projects that as soon as those develop more and flourish, then there's going to be more widespread adoption of NFTs, right? So there's a lot to be built within the crypto space. As much as we want it to be at that point of like mainstream adoption and mass adoption, like all of cryptocurrency is just clunky right now. It's not the best. It's definitely going to get better and more intuitive and user friendly as soon as more people like actually use it and understand like the risks involved with transacting and using cryptocurrencies. Like this stuff is like final and immutable, and like there's no cancel button or control Z when you're like interacting directly with cryptocurrencies. Like it's, you know, it's final. That's the thing that a lot of people are gonna have to wrap their heads around as we progress in time. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. Once again, this isn't financial advice. This is just my opinion. It is not sponsored by anybody. In case you wanted to learn about cryptocurrency, how I learned was through Cryptonary. So it's not, this video is not sponsored by them, but in case you wanted to be a part of the, like a community and like a Discord channel and get some valuable resources to understand like a perspective of cryptocurrencies, I'll leave a link in the video description for that, just in case you wanted to learn about cryptocurrency more than what like I'm doing. I will also leave like the resources that I just went over right now in the video description, so like you can like do your own research, right? And make sure to subscribe, you know what I mean? Like if you're brand new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Just to remind you guys, as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, I am going to be giving away $1,000 to Give Crypto, and I will even let you guys choose the organization that I will donate to. So yeah, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I hope this information was useful, and once again, my name is Tyrell. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.